It's nice to be back. I am looking forward to our reading. I say our because if you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm a double Libra. But I am not focused on me. I'm really focused on the people who need to hear the message the most. So hopefully, there'll be bits and pieces for everybody that they can resonate with. No genders, so keep that in mind while we're reading. And I'm going to just set a moment to ask the spirit guides and angels to visit with us. Spirit guides and angels, please provide us with some great insight on how Libra can look ahead to the last couple weeks of June and consider their person. All right. Cards have been pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to flip cards out the way I normally do. If you've ever watched my videos, sometimes I just flip it once and pull it out, but I generally have this motion going on. Just years of how I've enjoyed it. And these cards are a little bit bigger, but I like using larger cards because, you know, there's more chance of you seeing it. And I can also be in the video so that I can talk to you. I kind of like the personal nature of being able to talk to you and not just, oh, I like it. And that was in the upside since I was looking at it that way. There's a difference between being on the table. If you watch my videos, you know, if I saw it upside down, it would be upside down for you. But when it's on the table, it's the opposite, because it came down on the table a certain way. All right, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse means your person is definitely wanting to be in that energy where they are solid and want to provide something to you in that loving way that a queen would, but they're not quite sure. So they want to offer something, at least to get started and to consider what more could be down the line. But maybe start small, start from the beginning, which I kind of like it. They're not quite there yet, though. They want to offer you the world. I like it, Libra. Well, Libra, you can have that effect on people. So, but these are all potentialities. But it speaks highly of your person and what they're hoping to do. Now, mind you, what the overall energy here is that fast-moving communication, action-oriented. So they are going to be taking action, but they aren't quite ready, at least in the last couple weeks of June. They're also got that, oh, it's so funny because your person wants to give you stability, but they also have quite a passion for you, and but they're not quite ready. They may want to keep things in balance and not just come in with that heavy-duty passion and scare you away or whatever the case may be, or turn it into something that it's not, because they do want something more stable with you. It's just that passion, easy to take over, right? Because, you know, you're in the moment and you really want to, right? This is fast-moving passion here. So I think that the part of your person that wants to come from this child, that wants to look at things in a new way and consider basically new ways to go about relationship with you, because if they go with their usual just give in to passion, they know that could really potentially not work out the way that they want it to. And wow, you have a lot of upside down cards here, Libra. A lot of potentiality in the last couple weeks of June. So, but we'll focus towards the end on what is in the upright. And then we have the Judgment card here. So your person is definitely, I think that you may know this person, or you've had a relationship in the past of some kind. It may be a different kind of relationship that this person wants. Maybe you were more a passion, like a passion project kind of person. But I think they see the potential of you being more than that. All right. Especially if this person is really what you want. And I know that you Libras are complicated that way, but if this is the person that you want to be in partnership with, well, this is good news. Okay. I think that your person is not quite trusting of their intuition yet. I don't know if they're just not woke, or if they're considering, or what the case may be, or considering their conditioning, but they have one foot in the 3D on a level that you and I may not understand, being on this level, right? So let them be in that place. You don't have to be on the same, of course, all the wise people are going to tell you, of course you want to be on the same page spiritually, but that doesn't mean that that person isn't the right person. If this person has that potential, I'd say check it out. I mean, no sense looking at them. There's a reason that you're drawn to this person, so just hang in there. They've been the Knight of Wands, but I see them wanting to be more in the Queen of Wands energy. They already know that they better stifle this energy, but I think it's because they want to see this potential. The Queen of Wands is going to be the one that you really, really, really desire and want forever. And it's clear to me that because they want the world with you. But what is this? This is not linear sequential. This is one big concept that we're picking apart, concept by concept. In this position, we're seeing what this person really wants, and in this position, we're seeing what they're, how they want to go about it, and what they do and don't want to do. And then here is where they're at, in terms of who they are. So they feel a little left out in the cold. Now, this is the only card in the upright. So I suspect whether or not you guys have had any problems per se, quote unquote. I mean, it could be that you guys are on the outs and this person is left in the cold and they want all this with you, but I'd be really surprised that they want all this and it's not more that they're just a little uncomfortable. Perhaps they acted like this in the past and that's why they don't want to. They don't want to just come in all hot and heavy and then, leave it as fast as they came in. I think communication and that passion is where they really feel that they can see this through new eyes. That's through like the High Priestess eyes there. They're definitely wanting to do that, but right now, whether they did this to themselves or whether you see them on the outs, they definitely are feeling that way. So they're going to be very careful about this. Right now, since it's the only upright card, I would say that this is the only thing you can expect for right now, but keep in mind that these energies are working in the background, and I do see communication though. Hopefully it's very fast and it comes right away in the second half of June, but definitely in the next few weeks for sure. I see that because that's fast moving. Okay, let's just see what kind of advice the spirit guides would like to give us today on this situation, Libra. Ghost of the pumpkin patch. Well, what Libras, pumpkins, October. Well, you could be September, but close enough, right? Because October's around the corner for me. Okay, count your blessings. Looks like no advice for you. Just hang in there and realize that this person wants renewal with you. You've got it going on. Everything is good, okay? Enjoy the next couple weeks.